Yeah, but I did that bit at the start. Where's my cigarettes? Where's mine? Where are they?
You're setting your fucking
give me
thing
my-
on top of it. Is it recording already on your phone?
Yeah.
That's just stupid, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Hi. Right, this is just me and
Josh.
Josh, obviously. Just Josh.
Oh, here, pass us the ashtray. I need to flick it while we're
You
doing
know,
this.
we're gonna do a bit of a miming act towards
Yeah, this will be edited
Fascinating
out.
Ada, and he's probably gonna edit it out anyway. But yeah, we might as well.
This
talk
will be in the
about it.
uncut
But, you know,
version.
in the uncut version, yes.
The
this is
director's
uncut
cut.
version, yeah, the director's cut. But we're gonna do Fascinating Ada, cheap flights, because it's something that we both seen
1,000 times.
you know 1,000 times, and something that makes us both laugh
Yes.
all the time.
I'd just like to point out, before he continues, that this was recorded on Josh's Samsung Galaxy phone. With 5 megapixel camera, and with a flash.
Because, you know, he just thinks us BlackBerry
Yeah,
people
them black
aren't good
things.
enough, but actually are good at recording things, but
Like what?
it's just
All they
because,
have
you
is
know,
BBM.
No, well, see, the thing is, I'm just special, and
Special
I
needs.
don't want to record things, so I just get the bitch to do, you know, the
bitch?
recording and the editing
Is there
and
someone
everything
else
like
here in the
that,
room?
and you know, Josh sometimes feels like I'm just, my phone isn't,
oh,
but I tell him my phone
yeah, right.
isn't good enough to
Yeah.
record.
Can I
so
just also point
can
out...
we just point that out?
No, can I point out another thing? There would have been 3 of us if Michael Murphy... Yes, and he will be
Yeah,
tagged
if he
in this.
would have come
back.
down, but you know,
I mean, is my house not good enough for him? We have alcohol here. We have cigarettes, even though he doesn't smoke. But yes, there would have been 3 of us in this video, except he didn't bother texting back.
but yeah, let's just enjoy the miming of cheap flights.
For 50p.
You know, we're all just gonna enjoy it. So
You ready? On the count of 3?
Yeah, right, okay. Let's
1,
do it.
2...
Do it, y'all!
We received an invitation in the post one Monday morn to attend our cousin's wedding in the town where we were born. The do was back in Kerry, so wishing to be frugal, we trod the net to find some decent travel deals on Google. Cheap flights, cheap as they can be. Bedad, we found an airline selling flights for 50p.
Diddly-eyed and died and died and died.
Well, we clicked onto the website and were mightily surprised to find the actual cost wasn't quite as advertised. We'd forgotten airport taxes had also to be billed, but a bargain is the bargain, and begorra we were thrilled. Cheap flights, Stansted to Tralee. At isn't every airline offers flights for 50p.
Diddly-eyed and died and died and died. Diddly-eyed and died and died and died. After studying the website, we decided it was best to pay priority boarding so that we'd sit 3 abreast.
3 abreast, that's the best.
And of course, we'd all have luggage, so that's an extra cost. And then we paid insurance in case our cases might get lost. Ah, cheap flights, it's obvious to see. There must be extra charges when the flights are 50p. Mnya, 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 key change.
At last the flight was booked with all of the additions. We'd read the reams of small print of terms and conditions, and then pick up the charge for using Visa, which was drastic, cause how the feck are you supposed to pay if not with feckin' plastic? Cheap flights, we paid the feckin' fee, cause by now we were committed to the flights for 50p. Diddly-eyed and died and died and diddly-eyed and died and died, and someone's being diddled and it's us, so it is. A home, a home, Now I don't know if you've tried locating Stansted on a map, but checking in at 5 a.m. is a feckin' load of crap. These are bandits if you try to catch a train or underground, so a taxi to the arse of the world was more than £100. Cheap flights, we should have gone by sea. There's no such feckin' thing as a feckin' flight for 50p. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, feck. Feckity, 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 feck, feck, feck. Then at last we reached the airport where we had to pay a fine. The feckin' feckers charged us cause we hadn't checked in online. And finally aboard the flight there's an extra class of tax, cause the feckin' feckers feckin' charged to use the jacks. Cheap flights, I think you must agree that only feckin' golf shites think there's flights for 50p. Feckity shite horse, feckity shite horse. Sad verse. Well, finally we landed and tried to shuffle up the aisle, but the steward sent us down to the back with never a hint of a smile. And as we heard this announcement, our hearts gave a terrible thump. If you haven't prepared to use the steps, you'll have to feckin' jump. Cheap flights are happening on to me. You'll need your ticket